Hey kids, welcome to Wine Stain. I'm Dave Cerfozo, and tonight we're going to try some wine. Not only are we going to try some wine, we're going to try some white wine, we're going to try some red wine, because there's no segregation here on the Wine Stain. A little while ago we tried the Apothic red, not here on the show, but down there somewhere, over there somewhere on the site. There's a review for it. A lot of people have been talking about it. It's a pretty inexpensive, unique, full-bodied red. They make a white. So we thought we'd give it a whirl, see how that was, try that for you. And then also, we're going to try a Cabernet tonight from Murphy-Goode. Murphy-Goode. And we're going to give that a whirl for you. So no real rhyme or reason to tonight's show. We're just going to see what we come up with. Also, I found this. This is a bottle of Whispering Dove. For those of you out there who've heard of Screaming Eagle, there's a lot of controversy, not controversy, I guess it would be mystique, about the fact that maybe they made too much Screaming Eagle and this came out because there's a lot of secrecy as to the origin of this wine. Now, for those of you who know about Screaming Eagle, if you can find it, if you get on their mailing list and wait like 5-6 years, sort of like getting season tickets for the Washington Redskins, it runs about, I think it's $1,250 a bottle. Piece of cake, right? I found this. This also sells out extremely fast. This is a 2002, I believe, version. Yes. And so at some point, I'm not sure when it's going to get opened or how it's going to get opened, but when we do, we'll let you know. I don't know how I'm going to compare it to Screaming Eagle, but we're going to give it a shot. So let's hop into it, shall we? I know, that was bad. All right, so this wine here, their white, is a blend of Chardonnay, Moscato, and what was the other wine that they hid in here? It'll come to me, and when it does, I'll share it with you. I don't know why I can't think of the last one, but we'll give it to you when we find it. Okay, must be Viognier. It's sweet, has a sort of a honey aroma to it, with in the background some tropical fruits, maybe pineapples or something along those lines. So very light oak sort of a feel to it. It's not overpowering. Okay, see what it tastes like. I'm guessing it's going to be sweet. Wow. Was not expecting that. They've done it again. This is a very unique wine. I still have the honey. The honey was actually pretty strong there. And this is unique, very unique for a white wine. I'm getting a sort of a milk chocolate, sort of a lighter chocolate with maybe a little vanilla in it, sort of an in-and-out chocolate shake sort of feel. So sort of a chocolate, a little bit of malt, a little bit of vanilla in there. This is a very unique wine. I would really have to think about what I would pair this up with food-wise, but on its own, it's a terrific little wine. And at $10, I'd go with it. Yeah, the honey is strong on the on there, and that's probably the Viognier. So let's go and let's try. Need to be classy here. We go with the red wine glass here. Let's try this Cabernet. Also with this one here, the origin of it, I'm not sure where the grapes came from. The company itself is in Modesto in Central California, so probably Lodi area, but you never know. This, although it's a Cabernet, has all kinds of other little goodies in it. I believe there's Merlot in here, some Petit Verdot, some Malbec, and some Cab Franc. So I'm not sure what the amounts are. Maybe after we taste it, we can give it a shot and see. Kind of getting the Merlot in there. Mainly blackberries, some cherry in there. I heard somebody refer to one the other day with brambleberries. I think I have a pretty good nose for this kind of stuff, but the difference between blackberries and brambleberries with this guy, I'm not seeing it happen, but he probably makes more money than I do. Let's see how this one tastes. Cherry comes out a little stronger on the mid palate there. Finish is going along pretty good here. Finish has a little bit of a herbal feel to it, maybe a thyme or sage, something along those lines. But it's a decent finish. I think this wine retails for 15 bucks, 14, 15 bucks, something like that. Not a bad wine. It's in its price category. And if you like a Cabernet that's not heavily tanned and has maybe a little bit more of the Pinot Noir cherry characteristic in it with some herbs on the finish there, this might go well with herb-crusted lamb or something along those lines. I think it would be pretty good for someone who doesn't necessarily get thrilled with tannins. So I'm pretty good with both of these. I think the Apothic is very unique and very different if you can find it. I don't see it around a lot, but it's only 10 bucks and it's in grocery stores. So give it a look, try it out. I think you'll really enjoy it. So there you go. I'm going to give you a favorable on both, more so on the Apothic. Next week, these guys. I know nothing about these, but these are the most bizarre looking wine bottles I've seen in a while. Chardonnay and Merlot. So we're going to give these a try, if we can figure out how to open them up. It says they're stacked. I'm not quite sure what that means, but we'll do some research and find out for you. If you haven't clicked on the Facebook down there, please do that. Tell us you like us, because we like you. And guess you know what we're going to have next week? We're going to have these two little funky guys. So thanks for joining us. We'll be back next week with another edition of The Wine Stain right here. Good night.